How do? Beautiful evening. Miss Mahmood, Justice Secretary, is talking about people who harm children in the worst possible way. Talking about chemical castration. How very strange that this has cropped up. Is it going to be part of their licence conditions when they get released at third away through their sentence? Because quite possibly that's what we're looking at. I'm going to give you a clue, Justice Secretary. People who commit crimes, the worst possible crimes against children and against women, and in some cases men, need longer sentences, and they need to serve those sentences. If they get 9, they need to spend 9 behind bars. Yeah? And don't kid us with this, remorse and all that. The only people who truly show remorse are them that get caught. And these creatures, monsters, in prison, good behaviour, no bother. Yeah. So when they get in front of parole boards, they sail through them. Even though they're a risk, always a risk. No less than medium. There's no low risk sex offenders. There is not. I'll tell you a story after. So chemical castration, how strange. What they're going to do is sign a compact. How's it going to be delivered? Is it oral form? Yeah? Or maybe a depot injection. A depot injection. My knowledge is limited. People with poor mental health, some of them, have an injection once a week or maybe once a fortnight. Slow release medication. Keep them on the straight and narrow. It does work. I've seen them in prison. Towards the end of that, maybe the last couple of 3 days, they might start going off. They're ready for the next injection. Are they going to monitor it? See, probation, yeah, they're absolutely foobarred at the minute. They're struggling, same as everyone else. Can't get people. The good uns are overworked and stressed. No support from the managers, none whatsoever. A very good friend, moved country, still doing the same job. Halved or maybe quartered her workload as a probation officer. Gets supported. The only way she gets to take on a new case is if she loses one. When she whistle blew whilst working in this country, it come down on her. A manager and everyone else. She's the bad person. She's the wrong un. She's causing trouble. Stress, anxiety. You're trying to do the right thing. So wrong. So, when we're talking about these creatures and monsters they're going to be releasing at the third and maybe chemically castrating, meat and 2 veg don't work, as it were. You don't get the urges. I tell you now, better people than me, they're out there. Yeah, America, work at Quantico, the FBI, the real top dogs in this profession will tell you, you might lose the urge. It doesn't stop what's going on up here though, does it? Hey, it doesn't change their thinking, and there's still a danger. The only way they're not going to be a danger to the public is if we bring back hanging. That ain't going to happen, is it? Or we keep them locked up a long time. America, oh yeah, the feet don't touch the ground. No crappy sentences over there. They proper get bashed. So we had, at the start of my career in the private sector as a prison officer, an absolute monster who were flashing. Yeah, talk about that. People used to make jokes, didn't they, about flashers and that. That's how he started. He progressed Each time a little more serious. When he came into prison, always said he was going to kill himself, end up on the healthcare with all the young staff. Same procedure. As soon as he come on me, wrist to females, nothing. He was on an unlock, he got nothing. The manager, big manager, used to kick off, why is he on an unlock? He's a risk. He's a risk to females. Well, I'm not happy. Tough. Keep him locked up. After a couple of weeks, he'd get bored. Go back to the normal prison, to the main. When I left, he was facing charges of breaking into a 80-odd-year-old woman's home, doing unspeakable things to her. Yeah? Flashing to that. Progressive. Horrendous. Chemical castration? What is that about? Just lock them up for longer. You're saying about not sending people to prison. Low risk. Low risk. They don't go to prison. We'll do something else with them. Anyone who commits any sort of sex crime, and they're getting away with it right now, every day, third world culture, violence, religion, goes to prison. Stiffer sentences. They need to be punished properly. Just going to leave it there, guys. Again, I'm going to watch our Brian chilling, chewing plastic bottles. Boils my piss. Have you got a can? Drop it. Here, here, here. Absolutely boils my piss. Look at that. Come on, come on, good boy. Come on, go on. Yeah, let's have this then. Go on, go on. Thanks for your continued support. God bless you all. We need to stick together, stand shoulder to shoulder. The deceit and lies coming out of Westminster, all these crazy things. Chemical castration for sex offenders. Where did that come from? Like it's going to make it safer for people. The only way to keep people safe, children and women, is to lock them up for longer. Thanks for coming. Brian, are you happy? Are you happy, you nut job? Eh? Good boy. You're so beautiful, you. Plenty of fans, aren't you, kid? I'll sit there.